supporting something good.
There you go. I've got the metal and the plastic 55-gallon barrels. They're $15 a piece. I also have a porta cable pancake compressor. It's 150 psi, and it has the fitting where you can run 2 hoses on it. I'm asking $50 on it. And then I've got an enclosed trailer. It's 6 foot wide, 10.5 foot long. It's a Cargo Express is the name on it. And my number is 406-5684. Appreciate trading time, and hope you have a nice afternoon.
Well, I appreciate your call. You have a great night.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Alrighty, that number is 406-5684. That's 406-5684. All right. I'll take this time to ask you to wish me luck, because tomorrow, I have to bring my tuba back to school. I had one at home to practice with. I didn't practice, but that's okay. And now I have to bring it back to school. So I'm going to have to put a very large tuba into a very small car. Don't get me wrong, my car isn't small, but it's kind of flat. There's not a lot of space to put stuff. It's kind of a smushed to the ground car. It's kind of like a pancake car, I guess. So, yeah. And then I'm going to have to, carry it all the way to school because the wheels don't work very well. Yes, this instrument is so heavy that the case comes with wheels. But the wheels, I think, are broken. And I might have broken them, or it might have been someone else. But, it happens. So, yeah, wish me luck with that. Tonight's password is White's Pest Control. Speaking of band stuff, today I got to do senior speeches. It's this tradition where, the seniors will be like, oh, here's all the stuff I loved about band. I'll miss you guys. Bye. You guys are awesome. And I got to do that. It was fun. When I ran up to do my speech, I literally said, put your seatbelts on. And everyone was like, oh, goodness. Here she goes. But yeah, it ended up being a sweeter speech than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be, me going, ha, I'm leaving, and then flip them the bird as I left or something. But it was mostly just like, oh, I'm going to miss you guys. You guys are so fun. I love you. Which, I have a reputation. I can't go around doing that, but that's what happened. Anyway, tonight's password is White's Pest Control. If you'd like to call in, call us at 865-457-1380 or 877-711-4005 or 865-577-4885. And I got to watch the time because the computer's kind of wonky. If there is nothing on BBB TV, just that I think it's broken. So don't worry about it too hard. All right. Oh, here's something funny. Just because we don't have any calls right now, so I'm just going to say stuff that happens in my life because why not? So tomorrow is the Student Teacher Olympics, and I signed up for Jelly Ball, which I don't know what that is, Uno competition, and the sack race, because I thought the sack race would be really funny and embarrassing for me, and it would be great. Not that I like to be embarrassed, but I do like to be goofy, and I thought that'd be very goofy. And my friend went with me when I signed up for these things, and they signed up for Jelly Ball with me, but they did not sign up for the sack race. Here's the thing. They sent out a list of everyone who had signed up for things, and they are on the list for the sack race that I only signed up for to be goofy. And this person, let me tell you, is not a very goofy person. They'll do funny stuff, but they're not going to do something just to be, a little prankster. But now they're signed up for the sack race by some sort of technical difficulty. And it's going to be really funny because, yes, I'm going to make them do it. I'm going to make them do the sack race. Because, they're on the list. You have to. But that's going to be so funny. Yeah, I'm going to get really competitive and try and beat them at sack race. It's going to be funny. Tonight's password is White's Pest Control. You can call in with the password on one of the phone numbers to buy, sell, or trade, and even give away and a bunch of other stuff. Or if you just want to say, hi, Scarlett, what's up? That is also cool. If you'd like to call in and, give me some money, that's fine, too. Whatevs. I'll take your money. I'm just kidding. Yeah, tonight's password is White's Pest Control. I'm going to keep saying that. Their number is 865-207-1635. Hold on. There is 43 messages. Okay, yeah. They're talking about rats. Okay, no, never mind. I don't want to watch that. What time is it? I have to get my phone out. It is 6:09, which means we have 51 minutes left in the show. Here's a recent development. My refrigerator broke in my house. So that was terrible because the one time we had a bunch of food in our house is the time that the refrigerator broke. So we had to it was depressing that we had to throw away all the food because it was rotting and terrible and gross and it smelled bad. So yeah, don't worry. Someone gave us a mini fridge. So we'll be using that for a little bit. So it's okay. But yeah. That was sad. And I was really hungry after school and before work, so my mom took me to get McDonald's, and then I didn't have time to drive myself, so she dropped me off here. So I'm going to get picked up by my mom today, but it's worth it because I got to have chicken nuggets and fries from Mickey D's. Pretty awesome. Tonight's password is White Pest Control. It's 6:10, which means we're going to take a commercial break. Not that that's the dedicated time for commercial breaks. It just, I decided that's when we're taking it right now. So see you in just a second. Bye-bye. Feel free to call in. I'll get you on the show. Bye-bye.
Spring is here, and if you're doing some spring cleaning of things you don't need anymore, why not take those things to Shylock's Pawn? Get cash for home improvements. Maybe you have some jewelry you don't wear anymore. Shylock's will pay you for it. But if you're looking for some jewelry, check out the great selection they have. Shylock's makes loans on all kinds of things like firearms and gold. Visit Shylock's soon and trade those unwanted items for cash. If you need money, remember, Shylock's has cash for you. Shylock's Pawn, 1204 Clinch Avenue in South Clinton, 865-457-2960.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
It's time to get out and drive a brand new Ford from Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. Hi, I'm Ray Varner, and the season of savings continues during our Buy Ford Now sales event. Let's ride in this new 2020 Ford Fusion SE Hybrid, 42 miles per gallon. Sale price $23,990 or choose 0% financing up to 60 months. Have fun and feel good driving a new 2021 Ford Ranger. EcoBoost power with backup camera, $23,965. At Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, make yourself comfortable in this new 2021 Ford Explorer. Third row seating, backup camera, rear air, your price, $31,949 after Ford factory rebate. A new 2021 Ford F-150 Super Cab EcoBoost. Toughest, most productive F-150 ever. $33,884 after rebate. Get out and drive and save today during our Buy Ford Now sales event at your East Tennessee Ford dealership. Local you can trust, tradition you can afford. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. I-75, exit 122, or shops online at rayvarnerford.com. Stock number C6761, T665, T6748, T6745 with proof credit. Price after Ray Varner Ford discount, Ford factory rebate, Ford credit financing.
Ray Varner Ford.
You know that feeling of belonging? We want you to feel that here at One Bank of Tennessee. We're all about helping our neighbors, growing local businesses, and strengthening community. It's a privilege to serve you from our new branch in Kingston. We've been a family-owned and family-operated community bank serving Tennessee since 1901. Our priority is to make you feel like family. So come on out and chat with us, or visit us at onebanktn.com. Member FDIC.
Spring is here, and if you're doing some spring cleaning of things you don't need anymore, why not take those things to Shylock's Pawn? Get cash for home improvements. Maybe you have some jewelry you don't wear anymore. Shylock's will pay you for it. But if you're looking for some jewelry, check out the great selection they have. Shylock's makes loans on all kinds of things like firearms and gold. Visit Shylock's soon and trade those unwanted items for cash. If you need money, remember, Shylock's has cash for you. Shylock's Pawn, 1204 Clinch Avenue in South Clinton, 865-457-2960.
You've been listening to Trading Time on AM 13.
All right, sorry. This is not the end of Trading Time. I just happened to accidentally let the commercials run just a second too long, and then it went to the Trading Time thingy. So disregard that. We have a call. You're on with Trading Time. Do you have tonight's password? You got it. Go ahead.
Yes, I am looking for a 3-bedroom home to buy in the Clinton area. And my number is 865-387-4853.
Alrighty. Thank you for calling. You have a good night.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye. That number is 865-387-4853. Meanwhile, I'm going to fix the commercials that I messed up. And copy and paste it there, and then get rid of that one. Ta-da! I might need to play a commercial soon just so I can get it completely fixed, but I think we'll be okay. And I'm still fixing it. Copy, paste. Then delete that one. Okay, now we're cooking with fire, cooking with oil, cooking with something, I don't know. Cooking with grease. I don't know. I forgot the saying. Anyway, tonight's password is White Pest Control. Call them at 865-207-1635. You can call us, not them, at 865-457-1380 or 877-711-4005 or 865-577-4885. You can listen in to the show over the radio at AM 1380 and FM 101.1 on WYSH and AM 960 on WQLA. And for the first half of the show, we will be on Praise FM at 96.3 WJBZ. Awesome. I'm getting a yearbook tomorrow, which almost every year of my school career, I did not get a yearbook. And if I did, it was because they had leftovers and they took pity on me. But I actually paid for a yearbook, and they're giving me one tomorrow, and people can sign my yearbook. In years past, I actually made myself a yearbook in, elementary school, and I, drew people, and I made my own yearbook, and it was fun. Here's 2 calls. You're on with Trading Time. Do you have the password?
No, I don't. I've been listening, but I couldn't understand it.
It is White's Pest Control.
White's Pest Control. Well, I understand that. That's loud and clear.
All right.
Thank you so much.
No problem. You can...
Hey, I've got a couple of gas blowers. I don't think neither of them, one of them runs. They might. I don't know. I thought they would use them. But anyway, I don't think they're backpacks. It could even be that.
Yeah.
One of them may be. And I've got a couple of weed eaters. And I've got a couple of push mowers. And some of them, one of them runs, one of them don't. And let's see, I said I was going to run something else that I had. I hadn't been thinking about. It's an antique water pump. It's a big old heavy thing, and I think they used to pump water out of the mines. I bet it weighs about 100 to 125 pounds or something like that. And it takes a flat belt to run it. So if you've got some kind of old motor that's got a flat belt on it, a hit and miss motor or something, it'd be good to set it up for a display. I got a gas pump, too. It's a Texaco gas pump. And I decided to go ahead and sell it.
All right.
And I've got some gas tanks for boats. I've got a 25 horsepower boat motor that needs some repair work on the foot. And I've got maybe a couple of wall hanger boat motors, like a Scott Atwater or something just to hang on the wall and look at and talk about. And I'm still not hit on what I was calling about to begin with.
All right. You can call back when you think of it.
Okay. Well, anyway, if you're interested in any of that stuff, you can give me a ring today at 865-978-7783.
Well, thank you for calling. You have a good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That number was 865-978-7783. Here's a call. You're on with Trading Time. Do you have the password?
Yes, ma'am. White's Pest Control.
You got it.
Hey, I have for sale it's one of these old type mowers, like gets on the tractor mowing machine. It's called, I think it's a sickle mower or something. It's an Alice Chamber tractor. You know, the people there's a lot of people collect antique tractor things.
Yeah.
And but this is one of those, I call it an arm. You know, it's an arm instead of the other kind. But my numbers, they can come by and look at it, or they can ask more questions about it if they call me. Number is 865-882-1066.
Well, thank you for calling. You have a great night.
Hey, you're doing a good job. Thank you.
Well, thank you for telling me so. You have a great night. Bye-bye. That number is 865-882-1066. Here's a call. You're on with Trading Time. Do you have the password?
Yes, White Pest Control.
You got it. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm down here in Roane County, and I'm looking for some puppies that maybe somebody out there has got any for free. I want them as a puppy, but when they grow, I want them as like house pets. I'm looking for 3 of them. If anybody's got any, or they can call me at 865 224 0653. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. You have a great night. Bye-bye. That number is 865-224-0673. I almost messed up the 865 part. That's the easiest part. That's almost everyone's number. It's 865, and sometimes it's 423. But that's the easy one. Dang. You can tell I have less energy on Thursdays than Tuesdays. I come on Tuesdays, and I'm like, welcome to Trading Time, Prime Time. I'm Scarlett. Welcome back. And Thursdays, I'm kind of like, hey, guys, what's up? It's Trading Time, I guess. I just got McDonald's. I'm here. I'm actually wearing a Roane State shirt that I got for free, and I'm not even going to Roane State. I just got the T-shirt. It's a good T-shirt, though. It's soft. But yeah, tonight's password is White Pest Control. We're going to take a commercial break. I'll see ya in just a second. Bye-bye.
Spring is here, and if you're doing some spring cleaning of things you don't need anymore, why not take those things to Shylock's Pawn? Get cash for home improvements. Maybe you have some jewelry you don't wear anymore. Shylock's will pay you for it. But if you're looking for some jewelry, check out the great selection they have. Shylock's makes loans on all kinds of things like firearms and gold. Visit Shylock's soon and trade those unwanted items for cash. If you need money, remember, Shylock's has cash for you. Shylock's Pawn, 1204 Clinch Avenue in South Clinton, 865-457-2960.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
It's time to get out and drive a brand new Ford from Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. Hi, I'm Ray Varner, and the season of savings continues during our Buy Ford Now sales event. Let's ride in this new 2020 Ford Fusion SE Hybrid, 42 miles per gallon. Sale price $23,990 or choose 0% financing up to 60 months. Have fun and feel good driving a new 2021 Ford Ranger. EcoBoost power with backup camera, $23,965. At Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, make yourself comfortable in this new 2021 Ford Explorer. Third row seating, backup camera, rear air, your price, $31,949 after Ford factory rebate. A new 2021 Ford F-150 Super Cab EcoBoost. Toughest, most productive F-150 ever. $33,884 after rebate. Get out and drive and save today during our Buy Ford Now sales event at your East Tennessee Ford dealership. Local you can trust, tradition you can afford. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. I-75, exit 122, or shops online at rayvarnerford.com. Stock number C6761, T665, T6748, T6745 with proof credit. Price after Ray Varner Ford discount, Ford factory rebate, Ford credit plan.
Ray Varner Ford. Ooh, welcome back. We have a call. Ah, dang it. We don't have a call anymore. Just as I was about to click on the thing for the call, it left. It slipped right out of my grasp, the call. Goodbye, call. I'll see you in my dreams. Ah. I'm just kidding. One of my friends is about to go to the pet store and impulse buy a rodent from the pet store. So, yeah, that's happening. I think they're asking when I get off of work. So I'm about to text them that it's 7 o'clock, because if we're going to go buy a hamster, I want to be there to help, just to buy a hamster. I'm not going to help pay for it, but I will help carry it and hold it in the car. But yeah, they probably already left, though. Here's a call. You're on with Trading Time. Do you have the password?
Like pest control.
You got it. Go ahead.
Do you know what that lady said she wanted those puppies for?
She said she wanted them as puppies and then as house pets.
I was suspicious of her call.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think she just said she wanted them as pets. 3 of them.
Okay. You got to watch out for pit bull, white dogs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for your concern.
All right.
You have a great night.
You too.
Bye-bye. Awesome. Yeah, that number... Oh, wait, there wasn't a number. Sorry. I just... muscle memory, but with my mouth. I don't know what that would be called. I guess muscle memory? Something like that. Oh, I memorized a bunch of Macbeth. For no reason other than for funsies. I'll change it a little bit because there is a little part of it that is not safe for work, but I will recite some Macbeth for you if you're ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. The raven himself is hoarse that croaks the fatal entrance of Duncan under my battlements. Come, you spirits that tend on mortal thoughts. And this is the part that it's not good, and then we skip that. And fill me from the crown to the toe, top full of direst cruelty, make thick my blood. Yeah. That's all I have memorized, but I'll work on it, or I won't. My friends are getting real tired of me because I'll just start quoting Macbeth all the time at them. And it's also weird because I will start quoting Anaconda, the song by Nicki Minaj, because I also memorized that. I memorized Macbeth and Anaconda by Nicki Minaj. So occasionally I will go straight from Anaconda into Macbeth, or from Macbeth straight into Anaconda. And it can be kind of startling. So yeah. And it's especially weird when I can, when you're reciting stuff from Shakespeare, you make it sound a certain way. You're like, the raven himself is hoarse, and then I'll go straight into saying Anaconda, in the same tone of voice. Let me think of a line of Anaconda that's safe to say. It's like, Mayweather with the jag, and I hit him with the jag like dun 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 dun. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Anyway, tonight's password is White Pest Control. Something bugging you? Call Jerry White at White's Pest Control. The number is 865-207-1635. We have a call. You're on with Trading Time. Do you have tonight's password?
That's pest control.
You got it.
Okay, I have a seat, a Craftsman riding lawnmower seat for sale for $20. I've got some carpenter bee traps for sale for $5. And I've got 14-inch, brand new 14-inch plastic quill covers for $10. Sell in the box. The number to call for more information is 457-1981. 457-1981.
Well, thank you for calling. You have a great night.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. That number is 457-1981. And I'm going to draw on this piece of paper. Just for fun. I'm sorry, I got distracted and I'm drawing something and I would like to finish it before I continue doing my job that I am paid for. Thank you very much. Would you stop bothering me so I can finish drawing on this piece of paper? Obviously, this is a very important task that I'm doing that requires all of my attention. Do not call me. I'm just kidding. You can call me. I'm not even going to joke about don't call me. I really want people to call because, calls get slow on Thursdays for some reason. So yeah, feel free to call. I'm not trying to bully you into not calling. I was just trying to be funny, but please call me. Tonight's password is white pest control. You'll need that if you're going to call in, like I said. We'll probably take a commercial break in a second because let me check the time. It is exactly the bottom of the hour. It's 6:30. So everyone wave goodbye to the people at WJBZ. They're going to leave because they're only here for the first half of the show. So yeah. I've drawn a lot of good parts of a face, but I drew them all over the page, so they're not really in face shape. If I used scissors and cut them out and placed them into the right places, it would look like a cool face. But sadly, I drew them all over the page. I'm done drawing now. You can feel free to call me without interrupting. That was always a joke, but still, I'm done drawing. I don't know if you can see if there's a camera. We might not have video, but I tied this little piece of fabric onto my phone. I think it looks kind of cute. It's kind of falling apart, though, so I might have to take it off soon or replace it. But yeah, we'll take a commercial break. I'll see you in just a second. Feel free to call. Bye-bye.
You know that feeling of belonging? We want you to feel that here at One Bank of Tennessee. We're all about helping our neighbors, growing local businesses, and strengthening community. It's a privilege to serve you from our new branch in Kingston. We've been a family-owned and family-operated community bank serving Tennessee since 1901. Our priority is to make you feel like family. So come on out and chat with us or visit us at onebanktn.com. Member FDIC.
Spring is here, and if you're doing some spring cleaning of things you don't need anymore, why not take those things to Shylock's Pawn? Get cash for home improvements. Maybe you have some jewelry you don't wear anymore. Shylock's will pay you for it. But if you're looking for some jewelry, check out the great selection they have. Shylock's makes loans on all kinds of things like firearms and gold. Visit Shylock's soon and trade those unwanted items for cash. If you need money, remember, Shylock's has cash for you. Shylock's Pawn, 1204 Clinch Avenue in South Clinton, 865-457-2960.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
Shopping for a pre-owned vehicle? We make it easy with a great selection, excellent service, and big savings. I'm Ray Varner at Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, and we let our prices speak for themselves. Like this 2015 Nissan Sentra SR, 61,000 miles, $89.95. A 2016 Lincoln MKX Reserve, loaded, your price, $24,770. The savings keep coming at Ray Varner Ford. Like this 2017 Mini Cooper S Turbo, only $18,950. 2018 Ford F-150 Platinum 4x4, it's a Power Stroke, $46,990. At Ray Varner Ford, we have a 2017 Lincoln Continental Reserve, extra clean, $30,940. And you got to see this 2020 Ford Explorer Platinum 4x4 loaded, $46,490. Plus, get the service your car or truck needs in our Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center. We make it easy to shop and save. Local you can trust, pre-owned vehicles you can afford. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, I-75 exit 122, or shop us online at rayvarnerford.com.
Ray Varner Ford.
Welcome back to Trading Time Prime Time. Here's a call. You're on with Trading Time. Do you have tonight's password?
Is it Boss Pest Control?
You got it.
Yes, I got a Westlow treadmill for sale. I'll let it go for $100. I can call 865-296-4388.
Thank you for calling. You have a good night.
Thank you.
No problem. Awesome. That number is 865-296-4388. Awesome. Let me check the time because I have several clocks, and I'm not sure which one I can trust, but I trust my phone. Probably more than I should, People are always trying to, scam you on your phone. I haven't personally experienced that. One time my Instagram got hacked or something, and I had to change the password or whatever, but it was stupid. And the most infuriating part of the whole thing was people texting me over Snapchat like, I think you got hacked. I think you got hacked. I think you got hacked. And I'm like, yeah, I got hacked. I am aware of this. And all of them were mad at me for getting hacked. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to, buddy. And these are only people that are like your just friends on Instagram. They don't actually talk to you in person, and they're over here yelling at me for getting hacked like I tried to do that. No. I don't know how I even got on this tangent. Yeah, since there's no calls, I'm going to sit better in my chair. I'm going to do crisscross applesauce. And I'll tell you the numbers you can call to get onto the show. You can call us at 865-457-1380 or 877-711-4005 or 865-577-4885. We're also on BBB TV, maybe, on Comcast Cable Channel 12 in Anderson, Morgan, and Rowan counties, and Channel 230 in Campbell County. I just said Morgan like I'm a toddler learning how to speak. I was like, in Morgan County and Rowan County. I don't know. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. Yeah. I have so many finals. I did, I think a final today. I had to, present a project, and that was fun, I guess. But I tried to stall on my project because I was the first one to present, and a lot of people hadn't finished theirs yet, so I was definitely trying to stall so my peers could get their stuff done. So I was... I'm great at stalling. I could stall for hours. Because I'm on this show. And when there's no calls, I'm just stalling. So if I want, I can make my project presentation as long as I want for as long as I want. So that's not going to stop me. But... So yeah, it was kind of a rambly presentation, but I had a feeling my work was good. So even if the presentation was a little bit wordy, I didn't think I was going to get points knocked off. Usually teachers will only knock points off if you don't say enough. If you say too much, they're just going to be annoyed in the back of their head. But yeah. See, that was a great example of how good I am at stalling. I talked about that for 5 minutes. I'm just kidding. I have no concept of time. That bothers my band teacher, actually, is that I have no concept of time. I'll see him. He is my last class of the day, and I'll see him, and I'll say, okay, hey, good morning. And he'll be like, it's not morning, Scarlett. It is evening or afternoon. And I'm like, well, to me, as long as I'm at school, it's the morning because I'm tired in the morning, and it makes sense. Yeah, I think my hair is starting to turn green. Because my hair was blue. It was blonde and then blue, and then I put brown over the blue, and then it just is turning green. Brown green, which is, I guess, I like it, but who knows. Tonight's password is White's Pest Control. White's Pest Control. Let me check the time. Sorry, I keep announcing that I'm checking the time. I just keep forgetting. It is 6:38, and I'm going to see what's happening. I'm gonna hold on. I gotta text someone. Hold on. I promise it's kind of important. I don't know. It's relating to Petco and the buying of a ferret. Not a ferret. A hamster. I think it's a hamster. I don't even know. I don't think I can go. I don't think I can go. All right. Text sent. Sorry, I took time out of your busy day to text someone. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, Trading Time. Welcome to Trading Time, Prime Time. Tonight's password is White Pest Control. You can call us at 865-457-1380 or 877-711-4005 or 865-577-4885. What am I touching? Huh. Is that a boom box? Is that a boom box? No, it's not. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what that object is. There's something underneath it. Sorry, the voice crack. There's something weird under the desk. It looked like a boom box to me. But anyway. And it was weird because I'm barefoot, actually, under the table because, you know, you can only see my torso, so what's the problem? And I wore Crocs, so I just kind of kicked them off. And I just touched a weird boom box with my foot, and I was like, what is that? Stay tuned after the show at 7 o'clock for the Brother Charlie program. That's coming on in approximately 20 minutes. So, yeah, stay tuned. We only have 20 minutes left in the show. That's how that is. If you'd like to watch the show over the internet, we are on WYSHradio.com, WYSHTV.com, and BBBTV12.com. Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, I went on a Dollar Tree spending spree. Hey, that kind of rhymes. Dollar Tree spending spree. I ended up getting gnocchi. I got a sunglasses case. I got hair barrettes. I got fake flowers. I got a flower pot. I got a weird present for my mom for Mother's Day. By the way, Mother's Day is not this Sunday, but this Sunday? Yeah, it's this Sunday, right? Yeah, Mother's Day is this Sunday, so get on it. If you didn't do anything and you still associate with your mother, get on that. Unless if your mother's gonna beat you up if you don't, then get on that. I got my mom a Mother's Day gift that I don't know if she'll like or she'll hate. Mostly because it's in her favorite color, but it's from the dollar store, so it's not like high quality product. So we'll see. I'm also taking her like to brunch or something. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let's see. Tonight's password is White Pest Control. We're also on the TuneIn Radio app, which is free to download wherever you want to download that. So if you want to watch on there, go get that. And we're on Alexa. Just say, Alexa, play WYSH Radio. And I need to check another thing. I'm going to go to commercial break. I need to do something real quick. See you in just a second. Bye-bye.
You know that feeling of belonging? We want you to feel that here at One Bank of Tennessee. We're all about helping our neighbors, growing local businesses, and strengthening community. It's a privilege to serve you from our new branch in Kingston. We've been a family-owned and family-operated community bank serving Tennessee since 1901. Our priority is to make you feel like family. So come on out and chat with us, or visit us at onebanktn.com. Member FDIC.
Spring is here, and if you're doing some spring cleaning of things you don't need anymore, why not take those things to Shylock's Pawn? Get cash for home improvements. Maybe you have some jewelry you don't wear anymore. Shylock's will pay you for it. But if you're looking for some jewelry, check out the great selection they have. Shylock's makes loans on all kinds of things like firearms and gold. Visit Shylock's soon and trade those unwanted items for cash. If you need money, remember, Shylock's has cash for you. Shylock's Pawn, 1204 Clinch Avenue in South Clinton, 865-457-2960.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
It's time to get out and drive a brand new Ford from Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. Hi, I'm Ray Varner, and the season of savings continues during our Buy Ford Now sales event. Let's ride in this new 2020 Ford Fusion SE Hybrid, 42 miles per gallon. Sale price $23,990 or choose 0% financing up to 60 months. Have fun and feel good driving a new 2021 Ford Ranger. EcoBoost power with backup camera, $23,965. At Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, make yourself comfortable in this new 2021 Ford Explorer. Third row seating, backup camera, rear air, your price, $31,949 after Ford factory rebate. A new 2021 Ford F-150 Super Cab EcoBoost. Toughest, most productive F-150 ever. $33,884 after rebate. Get out and drive and save today during our Buy Ford Now sales event at your East Tennessee Ford dealership. Local you can trust, tradition you can afford. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. I-75, exit 122, or shops online at rayvarnerford.com. Stock number C6761, T665, T6748, T6745 with proof credit. Price after Ray Varner Ford discount, Ford factory rebate, Ford credit card.
Ray Varner Ford.
You know that feeling of belonging? We want you to feel that here at One Bank of Tennessee. We're all about helping our neighbors, growing local businesses, and strengthening community. It's a privilege to serve you from our new branch in Kingston. We've been a family-owned and family-operated community bank serving Tennessee since 1901. Our priority is to make you feel like family. So come on out and chat with us, or visit us at onebanktn.com. Member FDIC.
Oop, I'm back. I like that commercial. It's so calm and nice. It's just very mellow, and I appreciate that. My hands, during the commercial break, I realized that they were so very sweaty. I had to wipe them off like 5 times on my pants for some reason. My hands just decided to go into overdrive, I guess. And I have random colors on my hand. I'm assuming that they're from something fine, but it looks like I just have blood on my hands. I'm gonna guess it's from food coloring because I was working with a lot of food coloring today, but it's kind of startling because every once in a while I'll be like, am I bleeding? Oh wait, no, never mind. But I do have a giant scar on my hand now from where I burned myself, which is cool. I have a lot of scars on my hands, actually. I don't remember what most of them were from, but you know, I'm just kind of reckless, so occasionally I will get burned or scratched or hurt in various ways. That just comes with the way that I live. Here's a funny story. Tonight's password is White's Pest Control, by the way, if you're looking for the password. Here's a funny story. I was at the library. We were doing teen craft at the library, and I jumped into the creek because I saw that there was a bunch of trash in there and I wanted to get it out of the creek. So I jumped into the creek because, you know, I had like sandals on. They were waterproof or whatever. So I was jumping in the creek and I put all the stuff. Meanwhile, this is while the instructor person, actually Kelly, if you remember Kelly from the radio place, she used to work here, but now she works at the library. She was the instructor, and she went inside to, like, go get the stuff for the craft. And she came back out, and I was in the creek. And while she was gone, my friends predicted that this is what was going to happen, that Kelly was going to come outside, see me in the creek, and say, I left you alone for 5 minutes. And then they would say, well, she's picking up trash. And then she'd say, well, I guess that's fine. And she came out and said those exact words. The transaction of communication went down the exact way that they predicted it to go. She came out and she was like, I'll leave you alone for 5 minutes. And they're like, don't worry, she's picking up trash. And they were like, okay, fine. It was so funny. But yeah. Anyway, tonight's password is White's Pest Control. Something bugging you? Call Jerry White at White's Pest Control at 865-207-1635. Make sure to stay tuned after the show for the Brother Charlie program, if that's your deal. I think that's like a gospel type show, church thing show. And they might do something special because apparently my school said it was like National Day of Prayer. I don't know if they made that up or if that's an actual thing. It's the first I've ever heard of a National Day of Prayer. But maybe they'll do a special on there for that. I don't know. I wouldn't be the one to ask about that. But yeah, If you would like to call into the show, call us at 865-457-1380 or 877-711-4005. And we only have 11 minutes left in the show. So if you have any calls that you need to get in before the end of the show, get on that, I guess. I'm probably going to forget that the show ends, and I'm just going to keep talking. And it's going to be like 6:05, and I'm intruding on the Brother Charlie time, but I'm just going to keep talking. So please call in and tell me to shut up if I do that. Okay. Yeah, hold on. I keep getting distracted because my friend is literally going and buying hamsters right now. And they're asking if I want to meet the babies on the way home. I'm going to text back that, yes, I would like to see the babies. Yes, I would love to see the babies. I think the fact that she's already referring to them as babies is she's already grown very attached to these babies. I think they're rats or hamsters. Something in the rodent family is that all that I know. To the babies. Sorry, I'm not talking right. I'm just saying stuff as I type it. Yes. If you would like to call in, tonight password is White's Pest Control. I know I say that a whole lot, but it's because I want you to know the password. If you want to call in, nothing should stop you. Yes. I am excited for tomorrow because I get to play Jelly Ball at school. I mentioned that at the earlier, but I have several conflicting viewpoints of what Jelly Ball even is. Some people say that it's like paintball, but with jelly instead of paintballs so they don't hurt people as much. Other people say that they're just balls of jelly that you throw at people. Some people are just saying they're going to give you a jar of jelly and just you're going to throw it at people. I don't know, but I signed up for it, and I'm fighting one of my teachers, not someone that taught me, but a really fun teacher who's in charge of the Bark Club where I go volunteer. So he knows me. He made me lead volunteer quotation marks for my college applications so they would look better, which was very nice of him. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna shoot him with jelly or throw jelly at him of some kind. So I guess that'll be fun. I know it's gonna be fun either way. There's gonna be a slip and slide there. Ooh, my grandma has my Heelys. Yes, I got. She asked what I wanted for my birthday / graduation, and I said Heelys, which are shoes with wheels in the heel. They have wheels, and you can slide like roller skates, but you can also walk. And she got them for me, and they have been delivered. They've been delivered, and I'm so excited. I want those as soon as possible. I want to wheel. I want to practice and then wheel to school or something. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Anyway, sorry, I just had a little freak out there. I'm so excited for my Heely shoes. But that's awesome, yes. Oh, we have a call. You're on with Trading Time. Do you have tonight's password?
No, I was just telling you, can't see you on TV.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm not sure how to fix it, but thank you for calling.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes stuff happens. I assume maybe something went wrong on our end, or it might have went wrong on their end, but I just don't know. I'm gonna... Yeah. We only have 7 minutes left in the show. So now, if you really have any calls you need to get in before the end of the show, like time crunch, you can't wait till tomorrow, then get them in, because you're running out of time. Oh yeah, today I drank some coffee that was very weird. So I told you my fridge broke, so I was drinking week-old coffee. Don't judge me for that, but, you know, I was drinking week-old coffee. And then I put clumpy sugar in it, sugar that's, like, old and clumps together. I put some of that in it, and then I realized I didn't have any creamer, so I had to go to school and go to a teacher's room and be like, hey, I know you have coffee in here, and I know you have creamer. Give me some creamer. And they gave me some creamer, thankfully. But yeah, it was a very weird cup of coffee. It was a week-old coffee, expired sugar, and not expired, but gross sugar, and stolen creamer. Not stolen, but borrowed. So yeah, that was that was a cup of something. That was a cup of liquid. It got me through the day, though. I'm still awake. It's 7 o'clock, and almost 7 o'clock, and I'm still awake. So it did its job. It did the job. We're going to take a quick commercial break before the end of the show, just so I can get rid of the last couple commercials and not have to deal with that. So see you in just a sec. Bye-bye.
Spring is here, and if you're doing some spring cleaning of things you don't need anymore, why not take those things to Shylock's Pawn? Get cash for home improvements. Maybe you have some jewelry you don't wear anymore. Shylock's will pay you for it. But if you're looking for some jewelry, check out the great selection they have. Shylock's makes loans on all kinds of things like firearms and gold. Visit Shylock's soon and trade those unwanted items for cash. If you need money, remember, Shylock's has cash for you. Shylock's Pawn, 1204 Clinch Avenue in South Clinton, 865-457-2960.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more. As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
It's time to get out and drive a brand new Ford from Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. Hi, I'm Ray Varner, and the season of savings continues during our Buy Ford Now sales event. Let's ride in this new 2020 Ford Fusion SE Hybrid, 42 miles per gallon, sale price $23,990, or choose 0% financing up to 60 minutes. Have fun and feel good driving a new 2021 Ford Ranger. EcoBoost power with backup camera, $23,965. At Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, make yourself comfortable in this new 2021 Ford Explorer. Third row seating, backup camera, rear air, your price, $31,949 after Ford factory rebate. A new 2021 Ford F-150 Super Cab EcoBoost. Toughest, most productive F-150 ever. $33,884 after rebate. Get out and drive and save today during our Buy Ford Now sales event at your East Tennessee Ford dealership. Local you can trust, tradition you can afford. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. I-75, exit 122, or shops online at rayvarnerford.com. Stock number C6761, T665, T6748, T6745 with proof credit. Price after Ray Varner Ford discount, Ford factory rebate, Ford credit.
Ray Varner Ford.
You know that feeling of belonging? We want you to feel that here at One Bank of Tennessee. We're all about helping our neighbors, growing local businesses, and strengthening community. It's a privilege to serve you from our new branch in Kingston. We've been a family-owned and family-operated community bank serving Tennessee since 1901. Our priority is to make you feel like family. So come on out and chat with us, or visit us at onebanktn.com. Member FDIC.
Welcome back. We only have like a tiny amount of time left of the show. It is 6:57 tonight. After the show is the Brother Charlie program. Yes, awesome. I guess now is when I usually start saying goodbye. Yes, tonight's password has been White's Pest Control. Something bugging you? Call Jerry White at White's Pest Control at 865-207-1635. That's 207-1635. Go check them out. I've heard from reputable sources that they are good at what they do. So if you need pest control, call them. Worth a shot. So I guess this is the end. Thank you for listening to the show. You guys are amazing. Thank you for calling. Thank you for listening. Thank you for participating in any way. I'm also going to thank myself. Pat on the back, Scarlett. You did good.